Hey, Smarter Vets, CJ Burnett here, and I'm going to start a new series for Wellness Wednesdays. And this series is going to go through tips and tricks on how introverts can work with their introversion as opposed to against it. I read this book called The Secret Lives of Introverts, and I'm going to go through a bunch of the tips directly from this book. A lot of people, sometimes not really knowing, make introverts feel like they're weird or like they're different or like there's something wrong with them, right? Like if you're in a group setting and you look tired, they might actually say, hey, you look tired. What's wrong? And you're like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just tired. And I've talked to a lot of introverts who talk about how even in group settings, when this happens, right, they start to feel bad and start trying to pretend to play a role on who people think they should be, trying to pull out every ounce of energy in order to show people that they want to be there. Because otherwise, if we showed how we really felt as introverts, then people around us would start to interpret our lack of energy as almost like we don't want to be there, right? So we're very much so aware, especially introverts are very much so aware of how other people are going to feel from their actions, and they're very analytical, that they try to play this role. And there's no particular secret to getting around having to play that role. Just know that you're not weird. There's nothing wrong with you, right? You're an introvert. That's okay, especially in group settings. And you know what? Sometimes in a group setting, after a certain amount of time goes by, maybe it's time to call it a day, call it a night. Say, hey, everybody, been great, been fun. I'm losing steam. It was great being around you guys. I love hanging out with you. I want to do it again next time. But right now I got to introvert, right? I gotta go have some alone time and gain some energy back by just being alone. And no one should make you feel bad about that. That's a normal thing for an introvert to feel. Now, some of you watching this may feel like your introversion is stopping you from reaching out and talking to a financial advisor. Just the even thought of having to talk to another human being about something so boring as finances and something so personal as money, like that can be kind of scary. And I get it. I understand. Don't feel bad about it. You shouldn't feel bad about the feelings that you have of just even having to talk about that. Because at some point, you might find yourself in a position where you're going, you know what? It's about time that I talk to somebody, and it's going to be on your own time, on your own terms. And I guarantee you, if you ever reach out to us, we're going to keep your meeting very short, lighthearted, very simple. We're not going to ask you big, crazy questions. We're very approachable guys. And so I hope that you took something away from even the last minute. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to try to include a tip every single time. One of the tips today, again, bow out early. Don't stay for as long as everyone else stays. It's okay to leave the party early. Just say, hey guys, I'm going to go introvert, and don't feel bad about having to do that.